We've had many customers ask us how they can monitor their usage during a passage when they're using their Iridium Pilot. The formal way of doing this, of course, is to visit our service provider's website, and there you can see the exact invoices that are generated each month and part invoices generated during a current month. However, it costs you a fair amount of internet data in order to be able to look at these, so it's not entirely appropriate for use actually on the vessel itself. So an alternative is that we can look at the usage levels that are shown on the Iridium Pilot terminal itself, and these will give us an estimate of the amount of data that's been consumed so far. To do that, we need to be connected to the pilot, and so the first thing is we need to be on the Redbox Wi-Fi network itself. So connect as you normally would to the Redbox Wi-Fi network, and then we connect to the Redbox portal page in the usual way. Just put its URL into the address bar, and we come down here and we press the Connect to Internet button. And we're now going to use the pilot in a way that we generally discourage. So we've selected the Iridium Pilot and then we choose option 1, Unrestricted. Now the implications of this are it allows the computer to download any data it likes while we're in this mode. But we're going to mitigate that by being extremely rapid and only staying in this mode for a few seconds. So the amount of data that can be downloaded will therefore be quite small. So we come down to the Select Internet Connection and commit our change. And from this point onwards, the computer can download data unrestricted, so that our next steps are going to be extremely quick. We come and open the Iridium Pilot portal page, the URL shown in the address bar here. We click over to the counters page, but we don't stop to read it. We go straight back to the Redbox portal page, click our Connect to Internet button, press the Disconnect button, and commit that change. And at this point, we are now disconnected from the internet, so the computer cannot download any more data. I would recommend that if there is the slightest possibility that this step is misunderstood, that you turn the red box off so that it's not possible for the computer to download any more data. And rebooting the red box in this way, even when it comes back up, it will go back into the same mode here, this default mode where it's not connected to the internet. Let's now have a look at some of our counters. In particular, have a look at these two lines at the bottom. The received data is the amount of data that you've paid to download, and the transmitted data is the data that you're uploading. The point being that you pay for both types of data, so it's important that you add these two totals together to get your total usage. Now just a quick comment on these very big numbers. They're shown in bytes, but the amount that's shown on your rate sheet is a charge per megabyte. And a megabyte is 1,000,000 bytes. So that's 6 digits from the right hand side. So these numbers are really shown to a smaller resolution than we need. And I think it's sufficient for most people to be able to track that in this top total here that we've got 42.6 million bytes. I think that's a sufficient level of resolution for most people to be able to track. So that's 42.6 megabytes. It's probably not necessary in practice to write all the digits down. We could write 42.64 megabytes if we wanted to be more precise. But the point is, I don't think that it's necessary to track exact numbers of bytes from day to day.